Hello. Can you hear me? It's always the first question. Oh, I can hear myself. That's not great. Okay, I found where it's coming from. It's all good. Welcome. Hi. Happy Lightfall. I really hope that you are just as cozy as I am. I was considering just, come in and just be like a big burrito in my blanket, but a lot of our blankets are having a different use today. One slightly annoying thing with the software is that if I don't click on certain windows, after a while it freezes. So if at any point the comments will stop showing up on the screen, you should still see it completely fine in your on your side of things. But that or the timer later, if it freezes, don't panic. It just means that I need to either move the mouse or whatever. I don't know why it does that. I'm sure there's a setting somewhere. It's probably so the CPU knows where to use the power or whatever. So if you're not in that screen, it stops feeding the info. I don't know. It's not great for screen share. So if that happens, basically do not panic. The timer is still going. It might just not be feeding through the correct kind of situation. But hi, welcome. How are you? How's it going? How is your Saturday? What you been up to? Have you started reading yet? Okay, let me go through the, and also you can kind of see my mouse there, so you can kind of see where I'm at with the comments and stuff. But I cannot do the click like before, which is a bit, that is the saddest part. I cannot select it and it just highlights it. But starting at Smiths and Friends, nice. Homework, less nice. Also because the chat is inverted colors, it's all very demonic looking, which I actually kind of think is hilarious. So we're gonna keep that way. No reading yet, but I bought some winter boots. Nice. I mean, it is shopping adventure, so I can't fault you for that. But we're just here to basically say hello, see how you are, see what you're reading, what your plans are, and just get the party started. Although I'm sure a lot of you already started doing whatever you were planning. But I just wanted to come on, say hi, make it a little bit more official. I don't know, it just feels weird to not do it. So we're here. And we're not gonna have too much game-wise or any type of thing, because it is chill, and we're trying to be chill. It is supposed to be a very low-key one, so we're just kind of hanging. But, of course, because it is me, we're gonna do something. But most of that work is gonna fall on Logan, actually, so that is fine with me. So I thought it could still be fun to create a festive Impling, because I don't think we have a festive Impling yet. Not for Lightfall. I could also be wrong. My memory has not known, or is not known to be very good. So I'm thinking currently either 2 or 3 sprints, as in the actual focus sessions, and then we vote on what we kind of want the Impling to do or look like or what, and have a little chat in between, and then Logan's gonna do his magic and do the drawing. So we can add that to our growing Impling catalog. That seems so wrong to name it that. But what should we start with? What category would you like us to vote on, Logan?
What kind of activity?
Kind of activity.
Yes. What should it be doing? What is it partaking in?
Yeah, what is the Impling partake? I'm kind of assuming that you guys can hear him, but let me know if you cannot. What is the activity? You guys, where is this? start a poll. Oh, you can see me actually doing it. Impling activity. And I can look at the comments and grab something that I'm seeing. Ice skating. Nice. Baking. Trying to grab some of these. Tangled in lights. That's cute. It's very Impling. And what else do we have? Snowball fight. Or like playing with snow. Okay. Ooh, or you know what? Instead of snowball fight, making a snow Impling. So it's like a mirror image, but it's making it like badly out of snow. Okay. And that is the amount of options that I can add. It is capped at 4. Let's start it. Oh. I think it... Will it not... it might just... Oh, it shrinks. Okay. It's kind of shrinking, so it doesn't have to completely block everything. I feel like whichever wins is gonna be very adorable and fitting. So that's cute. Nice. Okay. What have you guys been reading? I have started my first read already. I'm not like super far. I want to say I am... I can tell you actually exactly where about I am. 32% complete in this, and this is like, it's not a big book, so you know, but I've had a somewhat busy day, which is fantastic. So I'm not too mad at the 32%, and sounds more impressive before you see how like small it is. But it's orbital. It's like it's not, I don't know, it's not a sci-fi actually. It's just about astronauts and space. It's more like lyrical and more so thought-provoking, I guess, of what happens to you and your mindset when you're like stuck, well, not stuck in space, but you know, on a mission. And it's quite like it's quite mundane. It's not like a sci-fi thing. But I'm enjoying it so far. It's a little bit too purple for me, prose-wise. But other than that, I'm still having a great time with it. So I'm not mad at it, basically. And this, for me, because the colors are as such, is very Northern Lights. So I have decided to visit Winter Animals. Sorry, Wonderful. Wallace's Wonderful Winter Animals. And speaking of Wallace's Wonderful Winter Animals, it's a tongue twister. Not my camera dying. It's okay. I mean, it's still going, but it will probably perish at some point, but that's okay. I can reconnect when we're sprinting. Ooh, listened to Orbital last week. Did you like it? What'd you rate it? How to Excavate a Heart. What a title. Nick and Charlie. Nice. Oh, is it like an actual written book? I didn't know that they've made more than the comics. Makes sense, though. Obviously, I had such a success. To Sleep in a Sea of Stars. Nice. Been reading it the whole month already. I mean, it is a massive book, to be honest. In your defense, not that you would need the defense. Like, you can take as long as you want to, but like it is a brick of a book. Monsters Volume 2. Nice. Lumberjanes. Oh, I forgot about Lumberjanes. What a blast from the past. Maybe I should try again. I mean, I didn't DNF it on purpose. It just kind of stopped. Liked Orbital. Interesting read. Nice. The fact that the readathon starts when my vacation does feels like a huge treat. Nice. It is stars aligned on that one. Gonna start an arc of the story she left behind. Nice. Highland Heart. Wait, oh my god, it's going too fast. The Highland Hearts Holiday Bookshop. Oh. Wings of Shadow. Nice. Secret History and The Raven Boys. Two very... Oh, actually, you know, it has similar vibes, I guess, but very different. Similar undertones. Arkspire 2, Percy Jackson. Courting of Bristol Key, sorry. The Way of Kings for me, also another big one. Crescent City 3, Before the End of the Year. On chapter 3. I'm a slow reader too. Well, I'm wishing you all the luck there. Reread of Rhythm of War. I read Orbital earlier in the year, liked it a lot, nice. Oh, Assassin's Apprentice. I really should like tackle more Hob next year, but also emotional damage, so I don't know. I don't know. How to keep house while drowning. I saw you post about that. I am gonna try and add that somewhere. Is it an audiobook? Did you find it in an audiobook as well? I feel like in that type of, because I'm assuming it's a non-fiction, really go down better with an audiobook for me personally. Shadows of Winter Spell, nice. Unfortunate Side Effects of Heartbreak. I don't even know that one. When in truth I was looking for this one, I was wondering if anyone is actually approaching that, but doing like a week-long readathon, that is a challenge and a half. The Spell Shop, nice. Visiting the bookstore by reading a Boxcar Children book. Cute. Sorry, I got distracted by all the titles, but yes, as a reminder as well, because I was speaking about the Winter Animals. If you are not yet checking the Magical Readathon Instagram, I would recommend you do it, because we have just started the can you see it? Nah, kinda, not really, whatever. You can imagine it. The first door has been released in the morning, and the second one of course is coming up tomorrow as well. And I'm mentioning this because, of course, the first thing that we saw was, I should have just you can kind of see it on that angle. We are learning about all of the amazing animals that Winter Animals has in, well, not display, but visiting. They've collected for, just kind of as an availability, not availability, I can't speak today.
Hey, I didn't want to jump in.
Help. The brain frog.
Also at Wallace's Wonderful Winter Animals.
We should have included that, actually, the brain frog. I was doing quite well. I made an error of having quite a full day and then setting these up for 7 o'clock. Because I was and I was telling Logan that I was starting to feel a bit fishy with the headache and everything. So the brain frog is leaping in. It's okay, we're gonna go into a sprint soon, so I don't have to talk. But all of it's not a display, what do you call them? Exhibits. All of the exhibited animals this time around. So we are going to have a new animal every day. I'm delighted to tell you. This is now the official confirmation of this fact, because I didn't say that anywhere before yet. So if you were suspecting it from what we had in day 1, or if you didn't, well, now you know. And we're gonna have, I want to say 8 animals, then something else on the 9th door, and completely unrelated, well, not, I'm lying, it's not completely unrelated, but a third secret thing on the 10th day, which is actually not even our readathon day. It ends, it's the 23rd, it's an extra day. I just like the number 10 to be the amount of doors that we're getting in this. So let's just pretend that the 23rd of December is actually when the Lightfall actually happens, I guess. Or just a little after party, I don't know, we can decide this later. And so yeah, we're gonna have like 8 animals, and every day, like today, you're gonna have a little non-reading prompt for you to do or not do. And to confirm again, you can do this anytime during this Lightfall. It doesn't have to be on the same day. It can be though, if you choose to. And yeah, then if you decide to do it, you get the reward on the last slide. And then again, there's gonna be something different on the very last day of the readathon, and then something extra on the day after. But I want to say neither day 9 or 10 are gonna have a prompt. And again, to confirm, none of these days are gonna have reading prompts. So you're all set to do with your reading what you have already planned. There's not going to be any type of curveball thrown your way and more prompts or any other chaos. It's just completely additional stuff that you can do if you so choose to. Brain Frog is very Aurelium, I would agree. But we already have one frog technically. Well, it's a toad today, so that would have been too much maybe. Out of the limited spots. Imagine you go to Winter Animals and all of the exhibits are only frogs. Currently making Mexican hot chocolate for today's prompt. Very nice. Not to spoil the surprise, I guess, but I've been doing, my idea, we'll see how it goes. It's only been one day and I'm already like tired. I'm trying to do daily vlogs, so you'll see, hopefully, fingers crossed, you'll see today's one tomorrow. I'm hoping to not make them long. And I'm trying to do these little prompts as I go as well, because I've just decided that now. And so I made the dessert as well to like treat us. And we made the claim cake, but rather than cake, it was actually cupcakes. But if you are in with the lore of the claim cake, that was our treat today. Unfortunately, it kind of didn't turn out red at all. I would really say that it's like maroon at best, and definitely just looks like a brownie, to be honest, like chocolate cake. So that was interesting, and you can't blame me for that because it was actually like pre-made. Like it was like a what do you call it? A box cake?
Box, yeah.
Box cake.
Packet.
Yeah.
Pre-mixed.
Pre-mixed. That's the word. And it looked red when we mixed it. It's just like once cooked, it just looked brown. Maybe like in certain lights it would have looked, but anyway, doesn't matter. But we made it for the meme, basically, which was fun. But I don't know actually what I'm gonna do. You know what? In the spirit of actually not sucking the readathon, I'm going to try and do the reading when we're having our break. But I am perhaps going to also like crochet or something. I don't know. Gotta figure out. But also maybe eat something. I don't know. That cupcake is clearly going into my brain. Going to a Christmas market this evening, so I'll get a festive drink there for the Instagram prompt. Very nice, very nice. We could also get the next, in just in case we only do two sprints. Because I always talk for way too long. I always yap. Certified yapper. I think this is pretty clear. I'm gonna end the poll. We can go into the next poll actually, so Logan can start drawing after the next kind of, sprint bit. So the activity, Tangled in Lights has won. Mm-hmm. What other things do you want from us? What do you want?
I need an accessory.
An accessory. Okay. I feel like I don't know how to spell it. Did I spell that right? Nice. Okay, what do we have? Hit me. Scarf. No, I'm gonna not put the scarf because I'm pretty sure the autumn one had a scarf. Did it actually?
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna put the scarf back in. I might have lied. A beard. I mean, a lot of you say like Santa, but you'll understand what I
Yeah.
mean. I'm taking the Christmas out of it, but mulled wine. I'm just imagining if it like if the Impling snowman would have one, and but it was just like trying to make that sculpture, but like mulled wine in the other hand. What an activity. Um, uh, the claim cake. Nice. Okay, let's start this. There we go. Okay, let me hop off onto the other screen so we can start our first sprint before I yap your ears off and we actually get some reading them. But you know what? Actually, of all of the readathon bits, if I yap away in these ones, that's not as bad because we're not tracking how many pages or anything we're reading. We're not trying to beat anything, so it's really all just relaxing and stuff. Maybe I'll have ramen. Hmm. Okay, wait.
Maybe you will. Maybe I don't know, babe.
Much to think about. Alright. So, as you see, I already had it for like 45 minutes. I just put it 45, but I will fix it. And again, as I said, it is very possible that either the comments. Do you see the cats, by the way? If anyone has not been here since I've done the new layout, there's Zeus on the broom and there's Momo on top of Focus, just so you know, because I think it's very cute. Just so you know. I feel like this needed to be pointed out. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the comments. If the comments freeze and you don't see them, the new ones coming out, they will start reappearing once I do. Maybe I'll just sit and Google how to fix that during the sprint. I don't know. And if the timer freezes, it's also just because it's like not actively on, but I'll notice at some point and I'll fix it. So don't worry about that. And yeah, happy reading or whatever you're gonna do, and I'll see you in 45 minutes. Good luck. Hello, welcome back. I am smack in the middle of the book now, so got quite a bit read. I've decided to not crochet. I'm just too tired. Oh, you can see Logan there in the corner.
Yeah. My t-shirt's raining up.
For free. So I just sat there reading physically. Well, I sat here first and then I moved there because I was just like, it's too much. I need to like be on the sofa. Oh, you see Momo joining Logan. He is glued to him always. And so making progress actually, which is quite nice. I was listening to this and at the point where someone was like outside and talking about it a little bit. Although like there's not much like plot wise at all. This is more so like vibes and like let's talk about how it is to be here and like reminisce on a lot of other things. But you know that game we played, Logan, where I controlled one guy in space and you controlled the other guy in space? Heavenly
yes.
Bodies?
Yeah, Heavenly Bodies.
Heavenly Bodies. So we basically get it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like we basically get it. We know what it feels like.
Yeah.
It was a really silly game, but it was fun. It was actually much shorter than I thought because we finished it in like what, one evening? 2 evenings?
2, I think.
But yes. 12%. Noise. Oh, let me actually end the poll. So I can tell you that... Oh, the scarf actually won. Is there anything else you want me to ask for the yappy bit, and then you can add that as well?
No, but tangled in Christmas tree lights with a scarf.
Tangled in lights, yes, and scarf, yeah. Could add a third thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
And you can add it. So guys, let me know. Secret third thing. Oh my god. There. Hey. Okay. Candy cane. Striped socks. Fluffy slippers I saw floating in there. Clogs. Okay, off it goes. Vote on this one quickly because we're going to not wait like through the actual sprint. We're just gonna after the chatty bit or towards the end of the chatty bit. So many good options. So yeah, how was your sprint actually? How did you do? Are you enjoying your read? What is your prediction, star wise? I don't know what mine is actually for this one. Not a 5, sadly, I think, but not a 2 either. You know, like it's gonna be either 3 or a 4, which is decent. I'm gonna take it. I'm happy with it. And follow-up question is, are you excited for tomorrow's door? I hope you guys enjoy what we kind of came up with for this because I'm always a little bit nervous when it's like a new thing, and also I wasn't sure what you were expecting, if you were expecting something more, if you don't like how it's going or wanted something different, or if you do like it. Finished Monstrous, nice. How are you rating it? Monstrous was tricky for me because the artwork is so beautiful, but I thought the story was a little bit all over the place, but the artwork is stunning. 3 out of 4 currently. Currently it's between 3.5 and a 4. Okay. 40 pages, I'm guessing a 4 star so far. Lightfall is chill time. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad that you like it. Since I'm reading a middle grade, I refuse to add a star rating. That is fair, I think. That is fair. Smart. In the middle of Assassin Apprentice by Robin Hobb, and it's looking like a 5-star. Ooh, good start. Are you gonna go through all of it in 2025? Is it gonna be a Hobb year? Was a 4, gave the wintry vibes. Nice. That is what we're kind of looking for. Honestly, this kind of had like a frosty vibe as well from the cover, so I thought like, why not? Frosty or moldy. Pick your poison. Really enjoy the advent calendar. Just made myself a cup of hot chocolate as a festive drink. Very nice. I have been loving seeing all the pictures of like the cookies and well, it's mainly actually cookies and hot chocolate, which is all good choices. But I love seeing those. It's very cute. Definitely hobbier. Nice. On a journey. Prepare yourself from what I hear. It's gonna be turbulent. How literary is Orbital? It's... I don't know, it's more so... Do you know what it's kind of reminding me of a little bit, like vibe-wise? It's, you know, how to lose a time war? How to win a time war? How to lose a time war? One of those. It's giving a little bit of that, but even less plot. But it's not about the plot, you know? Neither of those were about the plot. But it's that type of thing. But this one doesn't have sci-fi elements in it. Will the graphics for the advent be added in the drive? Good question. I don't know. Not today. The rewards will be added. I still just need to save them though. So maybe the animals as well. I don't know. Yeah, actually, yes, the animals as well. So yes, but probably towards the end. So I can just do it all at once rather than having to remember like to do it like multiple things a day. The calendar prompt made my days so cozy. Ah, yay. Is the next sprint the last one? Is also a good question. It's either the last one or we're gonna maybe do one more after that. To be seen, but let's pretend that it is the last one because we are just kind of saying hello today. But we'll see. We'll see. The doors are amazing, and the first prompt was a really nice one. Made my mince pie extra special. Nice. I am always here to give inspiration for snacky snacks. Where is my planner? Oh, there. I'm not gonna tell you what tomorrow prompt is, but I'm just gonna check for myself because I forgot which day it is, or which prompt rather. Are we in here? No, we're not in here. We're still in here. Oh, I see. Okay. Hee hee. Me with my knowledge. This is how you lose the time war. That's the one. First Lightfall, there is the map and there will be prompts somewhere. Yes, the prompts are on the map. So if you do, and I hate to say that because I feel like I'm not answering the question, but there is like quite a bit to answer. So the video is not very long, the announcement one, and it does go through it. So I feel like I would just be repeating the exact same thing there, but it will just be a map and there's prompts on it for the reading. Going to take chocolate cranberry shortbreads. Oh, that sounds so good. For the advent calendar prompt, but now I may just have to use my advent calendar chocolates. Why not both? A hint? Ooh. It's going to be something I think, and I didn't plan it that way at all. I think it's a very Sunday type of activity. It will not require going anywhere. I mean, unless you choose to, you can do it elsewhere. And it will... Sorry about that. It will be... You can also, and a lot of people do choose to, snack during this activity too. So it's kind of like a continuation of yesterday, but you don't have to. And it's gonna be something like an activity thing. I feel like y'all probably guess it by this point, but that is the prompt. Normally, I personally like to do this activity in the evening. However, we actually have plans. I don't know who we are, but we actually do have plans for once, and we have to have like a friend dinner. So we have to leave the house first of all, and then second of all, go and have that dinner. So I think I might have to like squeeze it in somewhere before that, maybe in the morning even. That's gonna be new. And I don't know exactly what it will be, but to me it's a very easy prompt. To some it might be not something they do super often, but hopefully I'm gonna be very intrigued to see what you guys pick. Pretty much. I'm sorry about that. I feel like this is like such a cheeky. I swear to you, it's not because like I'm like, oh, watch the video, give me views. It's literally just because like I would spend the exact like the same amount of time explaining as it is in the video. But I did really, I promise, I tried not to talk too much in like circles or anything in the video. So hopefully it's quite like self-explanatory there. Somehow have the ability to always pick the least popular option in the poll. So really, I can actually end the poll. No, I'll leave it for like a couple more minutes. Was just popping in for one sprint. Enjoy the rest of it. Enjoy your book. Thank you for stopping by. I can confirm or deny. So. You also get the Lightfall shop sign graphics in the drive. I think that they are there. It just might be in the previous years. You got me doubting it. Maybe they're not. Let me check. Lightfall. Lightfall. Actually, it makes sense that it wouldn't be there because some of the signs are a mess. So I can't promise because I edit them when they're on the file. But I'll see how I feel. Maybe eventually. Sorry about that. Thankfully, I know it will be relaxing because it's Lightfall. Because I actually do have work tomorrow. Yeah, I know for sure. I don't think any of them. Let me just have a little look into what I have here. I don't think any of them are particularly challenging. I mean, the whole point is like. Day 3 is maybe a bit more active, but at the same time you can absolutely just choose to like have that done in like a minute. No, I think all of them are pretty chill. Very, very chill. And also, more importantly, is that they're not mandatory. So if you do find one that you're like, oh, I'm not quite sure, don't have to, you can just skip it, which is the beauty of it. Leave the house. Perish the thought. I know. I'll see. I'll need to be like very easy on my spoons tomorrow through the day, hopefully. I don't know, I was feeling okay, but then my like hell, I can feel it kicking in. If it's the prompt I think it is, I have been doing that almost every night. Well, there you go, it'll just continue. Thinking maybe a bath. That's a Sunday activity for me for sure. Good guess. Can't confirm or deny, so we'll see. Please don't make me leave my house again. I got traumatized at the grocery store. Oh no. I think you can work around pretty much every prompt with that. Even one of them might seem like it's telling you to go outside, but it doesn't specify anywhere, to be honest, so. Somehow missed the results of the second poll. What accessory did we choose? A scarf. Scarf has one. Excited for all the new animals. I'm excited for you to see it as well. I wonder like, oh, that's on a laptop, so I won't remember. Trying to remember which one I'm the most excited for. I know which one I'm the most, like the acronym one, Logan.
Yeah.
I think the acronym one is hilarious. I wish we kind of filmed when we were working on setting this up, because I think I want to say this is like the most like fun we've had with just like the actual like little work sessions for actually doing the prep work.
Yeah.
The prep work is like when you kind of coming up with the ideas before Logan sits and draws and I do the graphics or do the stories or do anything, like, and actually putting stuff on a shape and form that we can share. It was just before that when we have to like come up with stuff, and this one was like very collaborative, and because we also love nonsense, I don't know if you've noticed, but because we really like stupid stuff, this one was like really fun for that kind of thing. I'm not saying that the animals are gonna be very stupid, but one of them is a little bit funny, so I can't remember if the other ones are funny. We had like funny tidbits about them, I think. Quirky, I guess is the word. But I think the terrain one is the one that I think. The acronym is funny. I can't remember which day that is. All of my graphics and everything is in my laptop, so I'd have to pull that up, but it'll be there. Day 3 will be during the vacation, so that's fine. Nice. Excited for all the new animals. Oh, sorry, I read that. Guard the Swins. I know, I shall. Totally watch behind the scenes. I feel like there's not much to watch other than us cackling and sitting there like slumped up like little goblins. I don't know. It's like it's not much to show, and then we'll just like take a break and then get back to it. It was like I think it usually does go like that. It's either me working alone or Logan giving me some notes, or us literally just sitting working together on it. And it's just a lot of it depends on the workflow, but sometimes I'll just be like sitting there in silence if we're like coming up with something and we're flagging. So we just have to like sit there and gather our thoughts and either go through that or admit defeat and just come back another day, or we'll just start laughing and drafting ideas, or just put stuff forward and then the other one's like no. Which is great, because you gotta know when the idea is not so great. But in a slump since autumn equinox, and I think Aurelium is the only thing that can bring me out of a slump. Oh, I hope that it helps, but I'm sorry about the slump. With which prompts, the doing prompts, like not the reading prompts, those are on Magical Readathon Instagram account. So it is I think actually linked in the description bar of this video as well, so you don't have to go far, but it's literally just Magical Readathon as a handle on Instagram. It's a brand new page. We have I say resurrected because I've taken that name just privately so it doesn't get snagged by someone. But I've never used it, so it is kind of like a brand new page. But in a sense, it's also resurrected. The advent is delightful. Oh, thanks. With a lovely, thoughtful prompt and sense of community for those that have shared their treats in Discord and stuff. I know. I really, really like seeing all of the, especially like homemade ones, but also totally fine if it's not. Ours was like half homemade and half we just bought stuff that's already kind of made already for you. We just cooked it. And then, really annoyingly, the frosting, first of all, completely screwed up the first one with this, so I scraped it off. It was fine. And then just slapped that on. Unfortunately, all of our beautiful toppings that we had, like the sprinkles and stuff, would just bounce off it. I think that frosting is maybe not meant to be decorated, because it's way too... Also, we didn't make the frosting, so maybe that's also partially why. I think it's maybe just meant to be sprinkled with like crumbs or something, but like it's not a very sticky... Like it was just too dry, I think, for it to... Like it didn't have the stick, you know? Thing about Implings and the fact that I've got I'll have to get 5-6 nests all from the Emporium for all of the Implings. Well, you better start saving now. Get those points in. Guess I'll need some kind of cat tree, like structure to keep them happy. Oh, like a little, like shelves, but it's just like impling beds, the nests. Actually, a tree would work really well, but it would have to be like almost a realistic tree because it's nests. So it could be like on each like branch. I can envision it. That's how it begins when I tell Logan what to draw as well. I'm just like, it's like this. And then he's like, I got it. That's why we work so well together. I feel like I can tell you stuff in literally broken English, but my brain is half working.
Yeah.
And you will
So
still understand what I mean. Because we just know each other so well at this point. Like, I can probably look at you and be like, yeah, I understand. I know what you think. The only times that I have, like, the most of the time, if there's anything that I want, like, redrawn, it's if it's too, like, I'm like, make it cuter. That's, like, the main feedback, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anytime there's like a creature,
Make
I'm
it
like,
less weird.
make it less like I would be scared if I walked and saw this at night. And sometimes that's fine, but it's not the vibe we're going for here. Sometimes I feel bad, so I don't say that. Like, I feel like maybe the toad could have been cuter, but then like maybe it doesn't have to always be. So we pick our battles. What is the cat on the chat scroll playing with? It's like a little ball. Just a cat toy. We could call it an orange though, because it is festive. Have you guys had that in your family when it's like festive season? So it's for some reason clementines 24/7. Ooh, maybe that's what I'm gonna get the next sprint. I'll just get a couple of, I don't know. Oranges. Well, clementines, really. Easy peelers. Are they different from clementines? Why are they called easy peelers? I mean, of course, because they peel easy, but is that like a separate contraption, or is that just, oops. I want to crochet my way through all the little creatures I acquired in the Magical Readathon, so I'm gonna start with my familiar. If you do, please can you share somewhere and like tag me, because I would love to see it. I would love it. Where did I buy the Udi sweater? It is an Udi. I can confirm, and I bought it from Udi. They constantly have sales in around Christmas time, so we were ordering from them either way because we had a couple of gifts to buy and we knew that the people wanting Udis, hopefully they're not watching this.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. It's like from Logan's family, we're doing like Secret Santa and we had to order some Udis. So whilst we were ordering the Udis, I was like, ooh, this is like heavily discounted, and I've been eyeing this one since last year. I just didn't really need it because like I have sweaters, you know. But my old one has, like, it looks and feels old, so I'm very happy with this one. So that's from where it's from. My fiance has a German village in his hometown, and we got, I'm not gonna pronounce that. The gingerbread cookies, cool. Hope that was tasty. There's an ice storm outside. Oh, you know, I looked at the weather app because I was like, maybe I'll do something, you know, I'll go for like some walks somewhere, you know, just to mix it up in the vlogs, just so I'm not just sitting in the same spot all the time. Unfortunately, I literally looked at this weather app and every single day just has rain as a forecast. So that's very fun. Logan is epic. I agree.
Logan is
pretty great.
This is what it was for. I'm gonna
Oh,
share
but
the
don't show it. Why is it so underfed? Make it fatter.
Okay, but
Make it chevier, please. There's been an overwhelming amount of
but
very
the design
skinny
means I have to
Impling.
rework everything for that.
No, but this is like edging close to like what the initial ones were, and then remember we cutified. Remember that
It is
cat?
cute.
Do you remember that cat that had like the thing around the neck? What is that artist called? You know, the little cat that just sits and it's like a little.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
And that
I
was
know,
like partially the inspiration for it. Gotta reel it back into that. Please.
Sure.
Thank you. Now you saw it. You saw it in real time. I have it on live. And then Logan takes offense, and I feel bad.
No, it's like, that's cute. Completely redo it.
Well, you should have shown it to me when it was in slightly more sketchy stage. Or discuss. I agree. Random, completely unrelated question, but what are the lights on your bookshelf? Oh, they are fake candles, but they have like little, like they're battery operated. It lasts quite long. I mean, obviously, I only turn them on in the evenings, and also not every evening, but they have like a little fake flame that just kind of moves a little, so you can kind of see the reflections there. So they look more real, I guess. Although those don't seem to be moving much. But they're also, like, you know, not as new, I guess, batteries or whatever. But they're, like, just... It was sets of either 3 or 6 that if you just put, like, online, and they're, like, different sizes. So it was, like, different... Yeah, I think it was 3, a set of 3, and they're all different sizes. Just in case you want to find similar ones. Step that can go through like 10 Satsumas a day during Christmas. Nice. Love clementines. Marketing for what, for the Udi? I wish. It is totally Christmas fruit in Poland. I think that might be also just like our side of things tradition. Grandma always made simmer pots with slices of oranges, apples, and cinnamon sticks around this time of year, so now I carry on that tradition. That's cute. That sounds like... Isn't that like pretty much where you put in like mulled wine? But I'm assuming this is like just without the mulled wine. I've been wanting one for such a long time. It's honestly, we do live in them, and all, the cats love them. I'm not gonna lie, Zeus slept in this last night. I put it on the bed, but he knocked it over on the floor. And after I was done with washing my hair, I came out and he was just sleeping in it. And then he just didn't stop, so I had to like just give it to him. And I was without it and cold, and you know, but at least he was happy. And he slept there the whole night. He loves them. Yeah, it was a chubby erasure. No, I'm not gonna stand for it. See, people are agreeing about the chubby one. It's okay. We had skinny ones. The autumnal ones was skinny as well. But they're just getting skinnier and skinnier. We can't have that, Logan. We gotta feed them real good. Oh, Momo's on the pad, but will he be there? I don't know. I feel like he doesn't comprehend. I got him my Christmas gift, which is a heating pad for cats, well, for pets. And Zeus has been like laying on it a couple of times, but I don't think Momo doesn't understand that what it is. I keep trying to show it to him, but he's a little simple boy. He's going in the like wicker thing. He's not been in the wicker thing in like half a year. Why you look lost, my guy? He looks so confused. He will still just end up on Logan again. That's just where he be. Oh no. Thanks, Logan. We appreciate your efforts, as people say. Stand by the headcanon that Implings are chaos-possessed ferrets. That is not incorrect, to be honest. It's a good description. Have to go out and do things instead of watching. I'm very sorry, that sounds rough. But hope you have a good time, or at least that it doesn't last too long. Sorry to ask again. My husband really likes your keyboard. He heard it from across the room and said, "What keyboard does she have?" You know what? Don't be sorry at all. I feel like every time I do the sprints, I still end up having a question like that asked. Also, sorry, I just realized that I've been probably chatting for a very long time now, but it's fine. We're gonna go into a sprint soon. This is called. Oh. Just open something. There. This is called oh my god, lo-fi? Why I always forget still. Flow. Low free, or is it where's the actual, oh yeah, low free, so that's LOFREE, and the like the subcategory is flow. I think they have now improved them as well. Like this is probably like version 2 or version, maybe this is version 1. But I have seen that not long after I bought it, they got us like a different version of it, but I'm pretty sure it's like the same but better situation. They probably just improved on the prototype or whatever. So yeah, there. Maybe they have like Christmas deals at the moment. Would highly recommend. I love this keyboard, and it's one of those that I didn't have to change the keys because I didn't want to deal with that. I didn't want to like have to buy the tools and like the you literally have to like lube it up and stuff, and I was like, I just don't want to deal with that. I would just like to start typing and it sounding nice. It is, I will say, it's like a, what you call it, it's not a full height of mechanical. It's like a hybrid. It's low profile, I think it's what it's technically called. It's still mechanical, but it's like half of the height, which is just perfect for me. I don't like a full mechanical and I don't like a full flat. So this was just like fantastic. Which Lightfall pass are you most looking forward to? Ooh, like the shop? I don't know, because I've not set up my TBR. What did I say? Winter Wanimal winging it. I think that's what I said. Clementines are a big deal in Norway for Christmas too. Nice. What other kind of fairs are there? True. From what I've seen, they're all chaotic. In Italy too. Cat used it as a bed when we first got him. Like the Udi. I can see why. They have dog Udis. Oh, cute. I don't think mine would like to wear it. They just like to sleep on them. It's winter, so they're a bit chubbier to stay warm. Exactly. Follow the alternate world prompt. Does fantasy world count? Yeah. Germany's also Clementine land during Christmas time. Maybe it's like a mainland Europe thing. Don't know. Did your family go like ham on Clementines during Christmas?
Nope.
Did they go ham on anything else?
Ham.
Ham on ham. They really should. I genuinely talk about this keyboard every single time. You know what? To add on to that then, I don't love the light system. How do I turn it on? Because I always just have it off. Is it here? No, I'm just gonna... I mean, it doesn't matter. Oh, it's gonna be this one. Yeah. Hate it. This is on the full kind of... You can just see where the lights are. It's just not a good look. But I never have it on, so it doesn't bother me. But the light is shite. Maybe that's what they fixed, actually. Because I am sure I'm not the only one that was like, that just looks awful when it's turned on. But that's like my only thing. And I've charged this once. I've had it for like a year and I've charged it once and I use it every day for work as well. So anyway. Okay, I'm gonna pause this. Well, I'm gonna stop this actually. I'm gonna finish this. And the results are... Fluffy slippers, please. Fluffy slippers. Okay, let's do the sprint. And then have a little chat. And that's probably gonna be like the last chatty bit after that. So this is probably the last sprint because I've chatted my way through this, but I'm enjoying it, so hopefully you guys are too. let me just fix this. I'm gonna put it back into 45 minutes again. And have fun. Hello, welcome back. I am going to stay on this screen for a little bit, I think, because just in time, we have our Implings, but I need to add. I'm gonna try and figure out how to share this 1 second. I'm gonna make them into like proper things that you can download from the drive. And with like the background and no background later, but because the iPad was dying, so we didn't get to export it properly. But are you ready? Also, how did it go? Oh, anxiety's acting up, so played some Stardew, maybe more reading later. That's okay, I hope that it's not gonna be too bad. I have also not read this time around, which is a bit a shame, but at the same time, it's fine. I had a sandwich, I made myself a sandwich, which was needed, took some painkillers, whatnot, fun things, and then sat and watched TikTok because I just needed to relax for a bit, I guess. Sometimes you just gotta do that. Okay, let me just close all of that. So we actually ended up having two versions of this.
We have Logan's version.
Logan's version,
Yeah.
and G version. One is skinny and the other one's not. Okay. Let me just see how to do that though. Oh, I should have done it differently. Wait. This can be deleted. So you gotta bear with. Well. Oh, why is that not showing though? That is what I'm meant to. Is it because I'm tapped out? No. Weird. Okay, we'll just do it manually then.
Yeah, it's a black box, it's coming up.
Yeah, don't know why. 'Cause that was a screen capture and I chose the correct one. Weird. I'll just insert it as an actual image. So this is the skinny version. Oh, it's so big. Ah, no. I was using the wrong thing. There. So this is the first one. And then, you know, I'll just put it so you can see both. And then, where's the second one? This is the second one. Who's to say which one's better? I have a favorite. I like both of them though. It's very, very cute. Oh, I like the slippers. Oh no, the skinny one doesn't have slippers.
Yeah, I didn't have time to add that onto that one.
Yeah, it was kind of playing against time there with the iPad just completely shutting off. I wasn't charged to begin with, so we just kind of had 30%. The iPad is like, it works, but the battery is definitely gone on that device. I like to believe that they're brothers somehow. They're having brotherly vibes for this, I feel. Plus the slippers well tangled up. Oh, the one just looks like like the chubby one looks like it's kind of like embracing it, and the other one just looks like anxiety somehow. Like it's like this is not a situation I was meant to be in. um, Cute. Alrighty. Let me just swap back. So there we have it. We are another Impling richer. We just keep adding on and on onto that. How did you do? Did it go well for you? And yes, everyone say thank you, Logan.
Thank you. Thank you, Logan.
I can see it's just your feet.
Oh yeah, you can see the piggies.
Logan,
It's okay,
put the piggies away.
They're blurs.
Oh no. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? I don't have to suffer this. Oh wait. Oh no. Ah. You put them away. 45% of your book. Nice, nice. Schwarzenegger and DeVito in twins. Skinny one is more of a mood, but chubby is a vibe.
Yeah.
Well put. Oh, it's really started pouring outside. So this is gonna be the entire week now. It started and it's just not gonna stop from what it sounds like. Read a manga volume and started Kiki's delivery service. Oh, nice! Just finished one of the best manhwa, or is that, what is that? Is that like manga but different? Don't know. Feel broken now? Hopefully in a good way. Finished Bookshops and Bondas. How was that? I've heard people read it, but I've never heard like, well, not never, but I didn't, I guess, look into it. What is the feedback overall? 30 pages, nice. Finished the novella, 64 pages. Was going to finish the ebook and reading, but then my tablet died, so you feel the pain. Korea manga, right? I thought it might be. Nice. Haven't had rain in months. We should swap weather. We should. I'm tired of the rain. I mean, we've been like okay, but it looks like it's gonna be another one of those like really just dreary weeks. And I think it's because I really want snow. That is kind of like upsetting that I see all this potential, but because the temperature is not like low enough, that it's just wasted. It could have been so good, you know?
No snow for you.
No snow for me. Oh, Logan came back with his
No chance.
dab emoji. I don't even know where you get it. It's just like a Logan special.
Yeah, YouTube made it like specifically
Just for you.
me. Yeah. I called them up. I was like, "Can I have a dab emoji?" They're like, "You're Logan." Yeah, you can.
That's a shame. Very cute and cozy. Not a 5-star, but I enjoyed it. That's fair enough. I started a book for Buddy Read. Cute. Hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so I have a question because we were talking about the clementines and stuff last time, and I think it would be a cute note to go towards the end of the stream is to talk about any type of festive traditions you guys have, or your families, or your friend group, or just you in general. Do we have any traditions? I mean, Lightfall kind of became a tradition accidentally, but other than that, do we have?
Well, I can think of.
That's sad. We should get traditions.
Should make some.
Make some, yeah.
Get some traditions.
We're like, I think we had that conversation before where we were like, oh, I would love to make some more like just us traditions.
Let's see what chat comes up with and we can steal from them. Steal your traditions.
Borrow. Get inspired. I feel like we must have something, but I don't know. I guess maybe not.
Well, it's a tradition for you to give me a present early. Every single year. Like, can I give you it early?
Yeah. I can't even pretend that is true. I'm very bad. Like, I'm very, very bad at waiting when I have a gift for someone. It's less so like I could not care any less about receiving the gift early, but I just want to give the gift like as soon as I have it because I want to see the reaction. I'm really bad at waiting for that. This time I didn't even wait until it arrived. I literally showed you the
Yeah,
picture.
I need a picture of what I'm getting you.
Because it was like it's a stupid, like, it's like I have other gifts, so this is one that is just like I'm just gonna spoil it because I think it's, and then I'm like, can I show it? And like Logan prefers to not be shown the gift.
I still leave it up to you. I go like, sure, it won't be a surprise anymore. If you really want to show, you're like, just let me show you. I'm like, sure. If you want to, it's your gift. It doesn't have to be a surprise.
But it's your gift though.
Yeah, but like you're planning it. I'm just like, you're not gonna surprise me then.
Well, is what it is. But I am a good gift giver though. Gift getter.
Yeah.
So. I want snow so badly. Instead, it's just grey and sad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna be. And since we have to also leave the flat tomorrow, tragically, it was also like extremely windy in the forecast. It was like 50 miles per hour wind, so that's gonna be very exciting. I read some amount and crocheted a square. Nice. I jumped. I'll just start from here. I try to do the panto every year and actually going tomorrow night. What is that? What's the panto?
Pantomime.
Oh!
Really cheesy British
Are you sure
theatre.
that's what it is?
Yes, I'm sure that's what it is.
No, it's just because it was panto. It sounds like
pantomime.
sounds like a meal.
Yes, I'm sure that's what it is.
Cool. With my family, we always play cards. Cards, oh my god, yes, that is. But I can't say that it's our Christmas or festive tradition with my family because it's what we always do, so it's like not special. But there was a time where we always played poker. Not everyone, but like there was a poker group in the family. I feel like I missed so many. Wait, let me just scroll back actually. My little tradition is getting a tea advent calendar every year. I really want to find like a good calendar that I like that they make every year so that I could make that a tradition. I really also wanted a calendar this year because I've been very low in the mood department. So I thought it would be fun to like open, and I couldn't find anything that I wanted because I don't want like a beauty one. I don't need that. So just like didn't find. Now I see that there's like a little jam bus that was like a thing, but didn't get it in time now, so it's too late. But I need to find something so that I can get some dopamine next year. Decorating sugar cookies, nice. We light the advent candles during every shared meal. Carry that over when my partner moved in with me. That's cute. Christmas Eve, we always open 2 presents, new PJs, and a board game. A great night of games before bed. That's very cute, actually. And goes so well together. Cinnamon rolls Christmas morning, and stromboli New Year's Eve. Don't know what that is, but I'm sure it is delicious. Don't celebrate Christmas, but I've been rereading A Christmas Carol pretty much every Christmas Eve for over 20 years. Nice. In my hometown, families go to the cinema on the 24th. Oh, interesting. Buy a new ornament for the tree every year. That's also cute. And we desperately need ornaments because ours is very sad. It does not reflect our personalities whatsoever, to be honest. Because we're all nonsense. And look at this tree.
Yeah.
Well, there's a couple like disco ball ones, but that's about it. Oh, we do have like a little gnome at the top. That's about it.
Yeah.
We're currently having a snowstorm. I can hear the wind really whistling outside. Jealous of the snow, but I hope that it's not like too bad. My aunt hosts the whole family every Christmas Eve since before I was born, and my mom makes the same breakfast casserole every Christmas morning. Cute. I now make a specific tea punch each year. New PJs and watching Die Hard on Christmas Eve. Oh, Shrek, Logan.
Yeah, we sometimes watch Shrek.
Yeah.
So we'll watch it this year.
Yeah.
I keep trying to make that a tradition, and sometimes you're just not in the mood for Shrek.
No, I'm pretty sure like for like the last 4 years we watched Shrek.
Yeah.
Or well, we had
It
Shrek
takes
on
a
at
couple
least.
days of me going like.
Well, yeah, I'm not
Shrek.
always
You're
in the
always
Shrek
busy.
mood. I'm not always busy. Sometimes I'm just dying.
You just don't want to
Actively.
Shrek the halls with boughs of holly.
Yeah. But we do have that Shrek thing going. So yeah. My friends and I do an Icelandic book exchange with books, socks, and chocolate. Cute.
We can't do that because we don't speak Icelandic.
No, we would struggle. We'd struggle with that. The same way. Is that about the gifts giving? Yeah. I just want to do it now, and then I obviously regret it come Christmas Day.
Babe, I want to make stromboli. I have no idea what it is, but the way Sarah described it in the chat there, it's hamburger, pepperoni, and mozzarella cheese wrapped in bread and baked.
Oh. Why don't
What
you
do
do? Why don't you?
That sounds delicious.
I said as in like not you.
It should be
That's what it was.
like
That is what it was.
No, you're like
Logan.
You're like
See, I take back what I said that you just get me, because now you completely did not get me. Shame on you.
No, I can see you just weighing up the calories in your head. Let's be healthy.
An advent calendar, Lightfall, Secret Santa, and I'm always doing a lot of Christmas movies marathons and more. Nice. Block one full day for the two of us and cook ourselves a very big dinner with a lot of courses and just be in the kitchen with the two of us all day. That's adorable.
Babe, have you seen The Hogfather?
The Hogfather?
Yeah.
No. I've never even heard of it.
I watched that this year. It's a Terry Pratchett film.
Oh, I didn't even know. Wait, is that like part of Discworld?
Yes.
Oh. I didn't know they had movies.
I used to watch it when I was younger.
How old is it?
It's quite old. But it's not like old. It's Terry Pratchett. It's ageless. Timeless.
The stories are the movies. So.
It's a good adaptation.
Okay. I'll believe you. Bought hand warmers for my fiance, but he was freezing outside hanging lights, and I was like, here, take these. See, I also agree that it's wholesome that I keep wanting to give you gifts. What?
I like Ellen's, or Ellen's one.
What? Where?
Their Christmas tradition is mum and dad don't fight. Oh no, maybe they're telling us not to fight. Sorry,
Yeah.
I misread that. I misread that. I forget that they're unhinged and call us that sometimes.
I just took a dark turn there. Yeah, mom and dad don't fight. It's a Christmas tradition. Actually, I feel like isn't it like the other way around? I feel like even the parents that didn't fight much, like on Christmas, it's like
Possibly.
Fight more, because there's more going on.
Somebody's halls are getting decked.
My BFF and I have started a tradition of running a 5K through Christmas lights, and that... Wait, like running? Oh my god. Sorry, that took me a while to actually understand. That's very, very good of you, though. As a kid, we would go to the movies Christmas Day, but haven't done that in a long time. Fair. Before we open any gifts, my dad goes up to everyone to ask if we were present. So just like the same dad joke every year. Were you present? Friendmas, I'm estranged from my family. That's fair. It's cute though that you can have the friendmas. Watching the old Rankin Bass Christmas special sometimes in December, their annual watches. Nice. Watching Home Alone. And the Czech version of Cinderella. Me and my partner have not many and very random tree ornaments because we started collecting ours from places we travel to. It'll get there though, and then it will be all nice. I like giving gifts way more than getting them. I like getting gifts, but Logan doesn't like getting gifts for me.
I'm just terrible at it.
But I also really love giving gifts. It's like an even type of thing.
I need to try and get better at giving gifts. Getting gifts and picking out stuff.
Um, we go Christmas light looking if we're able. Nice. It's a gift to you that he lets you show him his gift. Oh, he does it begrudgingly. It's like, if you must. If you... It's fine if you do. And then I'm like, which way would you prefer? And he's like, I'd prefer to wait for Christmas. And I'm like, okay, so here it is.
So here's your gift.
So here's the gift.
Well, here's what I'm getting you.
But
You
I
get
never
Christmas.
show you all of them. I'll just show you like one stupid one or something.
Yeah.
It's the funny ones that I always want to show. Because the thing that I showed you this time, it was literally just a keychain. But that also very justifiable because Logan just carries loose keys. Not on anything. Not even attached to one another. There's 2 house keys and he carries them and they're not attached to anything and it's genuinely upsetting.
I put them in my pocket.
But they're loose.
About with them in my hand.
They're loose.
All the time. They go in a
What's the
pocket.
difference if it's in your hand or if it's in your pocket?
Exactly unhinged.
That's
I would
unhinged.
be like, sorry, I can't pick anything up. I can't have a coffee. I've got keys in my hand.
Oh, it's unwell with this. And then, like, I think the fact that you have the loose keys is the fact, like, because you lost the previous set.
Yeah.
Because
But
you
see-
had to get them cut.
But listen, if I have 2 loose keys, right,
Uh-huh.
there's only a 50% chance that I lose one.
This
from
is
the
some
front
girl
door,
math
right?
you're doing
Right, because
there.
there's 2 of them. So it's 2 distinct opportunities to lose a key.
But if they're in the same spot, you're probably gonna lose both of them, though.
Maybe. But I might also keep both of them.
It's just... Anyway, so a keychain was a very justifiable, like, little gift, right? And obviously that is just, like, a small gift. It's not a main gift. But I made it also funny, though, because it is... So Logan is playing... I want to say that your life currently is, like, 10% me and then 90%... What's it called? RuneScape.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Going back into that.
And it's there's this cape that looks like baked beans. Baked bean. So there's this keychain of that cape, and obviously it is just called whatever that cape is called, fire something, I don't know.
So close, babe. Combine that word. Combine those 2 words you said. Fire something.
Bean fire?
What this cape is called.
Fire bean?
No, not fire bean.
I'm combining those 2
Yeah,
words.
God, it's fire something. It's only something.
Fire cape?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's that. It's,
But the next level one had like a proper name, I think, no?
It's an Inferno cape.
Well, there you go. Anyway, it looks
And
like
looks
beans.
Slightly less like baked beans.
In the game, though, it looks like probably a bit more like beans than the actual keychain. I wouldn't know, it's not arrived yet, but I showed you the photo because I was like, that's funny, and I want to show you to you. And that's it. That's the story. Me and my boyfriend are exactly the same. I can't hold it, and then he likes surprises. Oh, it's a hard life, isn't it? I try to do the panto every year and actually going to... Oh, sorry, I'm back at the bit that I was scrolling up from. With the gourmetin? I don't know. With the family on second Christmas day. You probably won't know what that means if you are in Dutch. You are correct. Is that like food related? Just because it sounds like gourmet something? It might not be. Pretty much stopped with the presents by now. I buy like 3 and receive as many. For me, it's more about being with family, eating my weight in chocolate and rewatching The Lord of the Rings, so it's nice. Me and my family don't exchange gifts. And us and Logan's family exchange 1 gift each. So you don't have to buy it to everyone else, but it is like a Secret Santa thing. And then it's just me and you. And sometimes we don't do, like last year, I'm pretty sure we didn't do gifts because we just bought something for the house together. I want to say it was the PS5.
That was 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago?
Because last year it was God of War that you were playing. And I'm sure we got the PS5 before that.
No,
No,
we
got
got
we got it for that.
Yeah, so we got it last
the
year.
before
Because
we
we
were
didn't get
We do
PS5
have a
when it came
tradition.
out.
We do have a tradition. Almost every New Year,
Oh, that's
we're
true.
playing a game.
Well, I don't know how that happens, but
we spend like 2 full days just
yeah.
binging a game because
But that goes back so many years, and it's completely not on purpose. So I don't know if it can count as a tradition.
That's how
Because we
traditions
also
start,
don't
right?
plan it either. But like for some reason during the Christmas period, we always like get sucked in some sort of game. On my side of things, it's usually because I have a health dip. To be honest, I think maybe it's like a season thing. I don't know. And like a lot of the time, I need something to distract me.
Yeah, it was God of War last year. The year before, I think it was It Takes Two, and then the year before that, it was Dragon Age
love
Inquisition.
It Takes Two. Yeah. And then sometime before that, it was replaying Diablo 3.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, it was last year that we got PS5 because we didn't get it when it came out. We got it many years after that. When we finally like found it. So that was just our gift to each other, I guess. I make crepes for Christmas morning and serve them with all kinds of goodies. Noise. Cannot find the dough rollers for the life of me. Oh, it jumped again. Then I never know where I was. Oh, where am I? Just watch Shrek right before the sprints. Nice. Muppets is the best Christmas carol, objectively. I don't think I've ever watched any of that either. I don't know where I was. Sorry, guys. It just jumped up and I couldn't find. I don't know where we are. Fishing is a huge thing where I live, and community decorates the lobsters and crab boats with lights. Oh, cute. Make a slippy ornament. I was considering making a lot of them like crochet, but I was also not sure if I like that as a look. Oh, I got the Stromboli explanation now. How do you keep the tree up with Zeus and Momo? They do not care. They do not care one bit. Zeus sometimes will nibble on like a branch or something, but they could not care less. It's not interesting to them. Sometimes they'll sit under it because I put the blanket there. And that's about it. Are you fighting?
Momo keeps licking his face. He just doesn't want that.
You can see a little bit of his ears there. Making homemade biscuits, chocolate gravy on Christmas morning. Chocolate gravy? Video calling with long distance family. Yeah, same. Shrek the Musical is fantastic if you like that. Did not know that was a thing. Not surprised though. Go on a Christmas afternoon walk. Christmas Eve we have a dinner of appetizers. Nice. We'll always have raclette at my mom's. I don't know what that is either. Since me and my siblings all moved out, it's not always on the 24th anymore. We watch Animals Wish. I've not heard of any of these actually. And Hogfather. How can you not be in the mood for Shrek? I don't know. There's a lot of singing in there. That's my only thing. Nah, I just need to embrace the energy, and sometimes I'm just not there, you know. With my best friend, we complete a Christmas puzzle, eat a meat pie, and watch silly Christmas movies while slipping on some sipping, not slipping, on some festive cocktails. Good morning. I used to celebrate Christmas with family, but not anymore. I don't do anything now. It's too damn hot. Fair enough. Very fair. I do a chocolate advent calendar every year and binge watch all the Rankin-based old holiday cartoons. So Logan actually did get me just a simple chocolate calendar thing. I think it was a Maltesers one. And I had a very bad day one day and I opened all of them and ate them. So technically I did have an advent calendar, but I ate all of them in November. It was like November was really rough for me. My little family lights a fire, brews some tea, exchange books, and reads together on Christmas Eve. That's cute. What is that? Is that like fireworks?
Yeah, that is like fireworks.
As kids, we used to go to the cemetery with my dad to light a candle while mom got everything ready on Christmas Eve. Cute. When I would go to my grandma's house on Christmas Eve, we would go outside and feed the reindeers before we would head home for the night. Nice. Logan just give her books easy. Actually, that is not easy. Because...
So I was laughing at me.
Ah.
The meme is just walk past 4 teenage boys trying to hit each other with a dead Christmas tree going, Elden Ring, bro, Elden Ring.
What? Why?
It's funny.
Why is it Elden Ring?
Because it's like oversized weapons and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And it's teenage boys being cringe.
Mm. I still remember those teenagers that yelled at us saying, it's not a real owl.
Well, to be fair, it wasn't a real owl. And
It
we did for a
wasn't.
moment think it was a real owl. So they helped us.
Why was there a fake owl
And
on
then
top
they
of
threw
IKEA?
rocks.
And then they did throw
They threw
rocks.
rocks.
Or like at least one.
Yeah, 2 of them.
2 of
There's
them.
2 rocks.
Hmm. And what did you do?
I walked faster. I was like, what? Like,
Said nothing, walked faster.
I'm not going to turn around and throw a rock back at a child.
And the child. They
Yeah.
weren't children.
They were children.
They were not
They
children.
were like 14, 15.
Yeah, that's not children.
That's children.
We were also like 22, so it's not like we were 30 like
They
now.
were children.
But I still don't understand why was there a fake owl on top of IKEA. That's why we were like, is that a real owl? But like we were saying that just between ourselves, and there's these kids from like completely other side of like this big road. That's not a real owl. And then threw rocks at us. I don't know. They felt like it clearly. Let me just fast forward where we are now. Teenagers are scary, to be honest. I do not blame us. Spider-Man. Oh, don't know what that is. Books are very difficult. Also, I wouldn't want books at the moment because I just have too many. I only want the ones that I like specifically would want, and I don't have like an active wish list currently, so books would actually be very difficult for me to get. Pickles are used to scare other birds away, so there's less droppings. Oh, maybe. But it's literally like a big warehouse thing. Like, what do they care if there's droppings? Weird. Do my unused points roll over to next year? Absolutely. If your character is the same, because it's character based. So if you're making a new character, then they would start with no points. But as long as it's the same character, you absolutely carry all the same points. But yeah. So that was day 1. My head is increasingly getting worse and worse, so I'm gonna wrap it up and go, and I don't know. Just go. But thank you so much for joining me. It is officially Lightfall now. I always feel like without the stream, somehow it's less official. I don't know why. But this was really fun. So thank you for the company. I hope you have an amazing week filled with lots of reading. And yeah, I'm excited to share the day 2 door and all the doors after that as well. Very excited about that. I like providing the advent calendar as well, even despite the fact that I don't have one to open. Actually, that's not true. I do have one that is extremely kindly sent in an email from let me just not get the wrong name now. That would not be nice. Lucy. I wanted to see Lucy, but then I doubted myself because pressure. Lucy emailed me a written like advent calendar for me to open, which I think is so sweet. But yes, anyway, have a lovely evening. I will see you in other places soon. Okay. Bye.